Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and what I'm going to show you today is the Everything is Rosy kit, the medley. Now in this medley we first of all got the Everything is Rosy stamp set, and we've got May Your Birthday Be Filled with Pretty Things, Dear Friend, A Time to Celebrate All the Lovely Things in Life Starting With You, Don't let worry spoil your happy, thank you and congratulations. And then there's some lovely flowers and leaves as well as part of this set. So it's a photopolymer set and this is how it comes, and as you can see I've been using it. I really like the sentiments in this stamp set. They're really nice. The next part of the set is the framelets, and I'll just show you the framelets you get. So these are the framelets, so you get a lovely border leaves and also leaves to cut out, and the flowers and the centres. So they're really nice, and these are part of the medley as well. Now the next part is you get these labels, and the colours in this kit, this medley, is rose gold, night of navy and flirty flamingo. So you've got some lovely labels, tags in the white and the rose gold on that sheet there, and then you've got some flowers, some die cut flowers ready to just stick on a project. There's another sheet of them. And then you also get these mirrored discs to go in the centre of your flowers. There's a couple that haven't got the covers on, so you'll be able to see them a little bit better, but they are really nice. Then we have Night of Navy ribbon with rose gold edging at the side, and then we have the flirty flamingo. And then we have the papers, which are absolutely gorgeous. So first of all we've got the foil sheets of the rose gold. Then we have the pattern paper. So they're 6 by 6 inch square. So this is the first side and that is the underside. So you've got some nice leaves with the rose gold foiling, and then you've got a plain pattern on the back. And this design. So this one is like a nice pale pink, and it's got a little bit of the gold foiling on the flowers and the leaves, and then that's the reverse of it. This is this one, which is a bit abstract with the foiling, and then on the back we've got some pink and some dots. There's this one here, which is just flirty flamingo with the rose gold foiling over the top of it, and the underneath is blue and blue stripes, all colour coordinated. And the final sheets is this one here, which has got a little bit of gold foiling, the rose gold foiling on the flowers, and then the underside is pink and blue little dashes. So this is the Everything is Rosy medley, and if you'd like to purchase this medley, if you go over to my blog, which is craftingforeveryone.blogspot.com, or if you want to drop me an email, my email address is yflitton@gmail.com, and I'll put the links below underneath the video, so you'll be able to click on the links and then you'll be able to go into and have a look about ordering this this medley. So what can you do with this lovely medley of products? Well, what I'm going to show you is a bridge card. Now, a bridge card is slightly different folds, and I will show you what your template is. So your cardstock needs to be 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then we have score lines at 1 1/4. The next score line is at 2 1/2. Your next score line is at 5 3/4, and your final score line is at 7. So I've just shown you that each of these panels is 1 1/4 inches width. This panel here is 3 1/4, and those ones are 1 1/4 each. So this is the template, and the black lines is where you score. So from this you'll have this card, and how you fold it is you have your first score line there, so you need to fold that back on itself so it goes into a point, and fold that back on itself so it goes into a point, and then fold it over. So I'm just going to get my bone folder and score it down. So this is the shape that you're looking for. So now we're just going to decorate this, and to decorate this I have some pre-cut panels already. So the panels here, I've got this lovely cardstock here from the Everything is Rosy kit, and this panel is 1 1/8, because we're leaving a 1/16 of an inch gap all the way round, so it's 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. So 1 1/8 that side, 4 1/8 that side. So you're going to cut out 4 panels. You can change the pattern on the inner side if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I was debating this when I was looking at it. I was like, maybe I'll flip the card over and we can have like a nice blue, nice of navy blue stripe down the centre, but I'm actually going to stick with the Flirty Flamingo and the rose gold. So I need to find my Tombow, and then we're just going to stick this down. And using the glue will give you a little bit of time just to position it where you want it. As I say, there's not much of a border around the edge from the back of the card, but there's a little bit. It just makes the it pop. And if you are really good, you can cut your paper and match it up to the next panel, but in this case I've not done that, so never mind. And this one here, that down, and that one here. And that's that. So then we've got that. Shut that a moment. Right, now to make the bridge card, it lies flat when you put it in an envelope, so it'll lie like this. So what you need is another piece of card, or 2 pieces of card. What I've actually got here is Flirty Flamingo, and I have cut this at 5 3/4 by 1 1/4, and then there's Night of Navy, and I've run this through it with an embossing folder, and I've got these lovely flowers. You'll be able to find the embossing folders in the catalogue, but as I say, you don't have to do the embossing folder bit at the front, but I really like it, so I've actually done it. So I'm just layering the Flirty Flamingo underneath the Night of Navy, and then what you need to do is you need to position that. You need to fold this part here there so it's flat, and then you need to stick your first part where you want it. So I would say it's going to be the hair. I'm just going to use my ruler just to make sure it's straight. So I'm going to put some glue on this little bit here. I'll put a little bit too much, but never mind. I'm just going to make sure that's straight, and then I'm going to place that there. Oops. I'm just going to wait until it sticks. Now what I need to do before I do anything else, which I should have done, we're just going to flip that over. I've got my back piece to put in here. Now what I've done is I've got some Whisper White cardstock, and I've stamped it with 2 of the stamps from the Everything is Rosy stamp set. So we've got May or Your Birthday Be Filled with Pretty Things, and then we've got this leaf, and I've just stamped it in Night of Navy at the top and at the bottom. So we need to put that at the back before we do anything else, which I nearly forgot, and it would have been a struggle to try and put it in without, if I'd have put the other part on. Now this card is cut at 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Again, you've got a little border that's showing the back of the Night of Navy card, but that's going to be put down there. Right, so I'll carry on with the bridge part now. So all we need to do is now put glue on this part here. I'll just flip. I'm just going to put that there. I'll put my ruler again just to give me a guide of where I need to put my glue. So I'm just going to flip. Oops. More fingers and thumbs now. I'm going to put the glue here. So where I'm gluing it is the first panel on the other side of the card. And then we're just going to press that down. So I'm just gluing it there. Just pressing it down, make sure it sticks. And then there we go. So we just need to put on the little panel at the front. So again, I'm going to use my Tombow and just scribble it all over, and then I'm going to press it put it on top of the whole of that panel. Right, so we have nearly finished. So the final bit is I've got one of the die cut shapes out of the kit, and I have coloured it with Flirty Flamingo blends pens and also light lovely lipstick as well, just to give it a darker shade in the middle. So I'm going to just pop that on there. I think I'm just going to lay it flat. I don't want it raised because I think there's enough dimension on this card, and I'm just going to pop it there, and then I'm just going to make sure that sticks down. And there you go. And then the final part you can do is cut another piece 3 1/8 of an inch by 4 1/8 of an inch, and then put it on the back, and that's where you can write on it. But I really like the card. I really like the design, the bridge design. It gives it something a little bit different. As I say, you just lay it flat, and that's how you're going to post it to your recipient. It's not too thick, so it'll go, it should be standard mail. And that is it. I hope you like the card that I've done today. I really like the papers that we get in this medley. They're really, really pretty, and I'm enjoying playing with them. Last night I made a wedding anniversary card, so I thought, well, I've got a birthday card to make, so I'll do a birthday card. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you want to follow me, my blog is craftingforeveryone.blogspot.com. I have a Facebook page which is Crafting for Everyone, at Crafting for Everyone, and I'm also on Instagram and Pinterest. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.